Well, one resident has died. At least 13 others have tested positive after a recent outbreak of COVID-19 at the Spokane Veterans Home. The first case in this outbreak was reported July 21st. Our Morgan Trow was at the home today to try to break down what we know about these cases and what the governor says may have to happen so we can help the elderly.
Mark, Governor Inslee's office says they are seriously considering making vaccinations required for those who work in state-run facilities with the vulnerable population. This comes after one staff member tested positive for COVID-19 at the Spokane Veterans Home right here in Spokane, thus leading to one of their residents dying and 9 others being hospitalized.
Washington State has been focused on elderly community members during the pandemic, as they are most at risk of getting extremely sick or dying from COVID-19. But the Washington State Department of Veterans Affairs says less than half of the staff members at the Spokane Veterans Home are vaccinated. 43% of the staff received the vaccine, in contrast to the nearly 90% of residents getting vaccinated. One staff member tested positive on July 21st, the department said. Since the first case, 10 residents and 3 other staff members tested positive for the virus. One of the residents died after testing positive for COVID-19. All of the affected residents have been transferred to local hospitals. This outbreak comes as COVID-19 cases are spiking across the inland Northwest. Health officials report more than 1,000 new cases over the past 5 days, with 92 patients hospitalized for COVID-19 in Spokane County. In a press conference at the end of July, Governor Jay Inslee said he wants to have a conversation about requiring vaccinations for people in certain industries.
And it is a distinct possibility that we would require to some degree vaccinations of our employees, depending on what their job title is and what their environment is.
Well, today, the governor says it's getting more serious. He told KREM 2 that he is considering requiring vaccinations for those who work with vulnerable populations.
The governor's office says they hope that everyone chooses to get vaccinated, whether for themselves or for others, especially those that work in healthcare, long-term facilities like the Spokane Veterans Home, or anything else with vulnerable patients. His office also adds that they will be making a statement in the next week about this. Reporting in Spokane, Morgan Trow, KREM 2 News.